Milwaukee Brewers signed veteran Joe Ross to a deal. So Joe Ross, we know he was a former top prospect many seasons ago. It was Joe Ross, Washington Nationals, but now signing a deal with the Milwaukee Brewers. And we know this Brewer team, they're a small market. They try to find diamonds in the rough. And they get Joe Ross on a cheap deal with 1 year, $1.75 million. So last season, Joe Ross, he didn't pitch in the major leagues the last 2 years, and he's a pitcher recovering once again, second Tommy John surgery. So right now the Brewers are trying to catch diamond in the rough. I don't really see Joe Ross having any fantasy value, and I honestly don't even really see him making this ball club out of spring training. But he's a veteran arm, trying to make his way back in the major leagues. And believe it or not, he's only 30 years old, where obviously his peak seasons were many years ago with the Washington Nationals. So if you want to take a flyer on Joe Ross, if somehow he does make the rotation with this Brewer team entering opening day, he's definitely a guy in the later rounds, maybe has something left in the tank. But to come off of 2 Tommy Johns is very tough. Hard to maintain the arm strength and obviously go out there and every fifth day pitching 90 to 100 pitches per game, coming off of 2 major surgeries of Tommy John like that. So Joe Ross back in the league surprisingly gets a decent deal here after not pitching the last 2 seasons with the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll see if he could turn his career around and stay healthy entering the 2024 season.